Hi there. I would like everyone to just take a look at our screen right now. So, just what do you notice? We have hundreds blocks, tens blocks, and ones blocks. I'm wondering, what number does this represent? What do we think? Well, I'm going to try and fill in my number expander that we have down here. So we have two hundreds blocks, so I'm going to put a 2 in the hundreds place, but don't forget 200s blocks is the number 200, right? We don't want to forget that. Okay, now let's look at our tens. I have 5 tens, so I should put a 5 in the number expander right here, right? So 5 tens, what number is 5 tens again? 50, right? Because 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have 50 right here. What about our ones? How many ones do we have? 14 ones, right? Okay, so 14 ones is the number 14, of course. Okay, so then our number is 250, 14. Huh, is that a number? 250, 14. No way, that's not a number. So let's think instead of paying attention to our number expander that is not helping us right now, what number do these blocks represent when we add them together? Take a second, you can pause the video if you want some more time, but to add the hundreds, tens, and ones blocks together and just call out the number when you have it. You can count the blocks, you can look at the numbers that we have up here. What is 200 plus 50 plus 14? What is that number? Are you ready? We have 200 plus 50 plus 14 would be 264, right? We have our 200s, we have our 5 tens, but then we have 14 ones. So together, that's 264. Okay, what do we need to do with the blocks then to match this 264? Technically, we already do have 264, right? Because we counted them. But these blocks don't show it in the best way, right? And our number expander definitely doesn't show it. So let's take a look at that number expander for a second. I know just by looking at the number expander in a snap, something is not right. And that is over here with our ones. You cannot have a 2-digit number in your number expander because that just messes everything up, right? Yeah, so let's instead take a look at our ones blocks. What could we do with the tens and the ones blocks to make the blocks match this number, 264? How many tens blocks are we going to have in the end? What number is in our tens place for our total number? A 6 is, right? So I'm going to erase our number expander that's not giving us any help. Okay, and I'm going to add a new one. So we're kind of working backwards. We know what the number is we have. We're going to have to make 264. So the 2 stays the same in the 200 spot. We know that we have 6 tens. Do we have 6 tens right here though? No, can I just magically add a tens block? No, if I'm going to want to add a tens block, I'm going to have to do some regrouping or trading, right? Luckily for us, we know we have 14 ones. we can take 10 ones out of there and put it in the tens place. So let's do that right now. We're going to take away our 10 ones and trade it for just one tens block. Okay, let's go back through. 2 hundreds, 5, 6 tens, how many ones? And 4 ones. Now our number expander shows us 264. So when you see a number, okay, but it's broken up into hundreds, tens, and ones, and it has some numbers in the ones that you could decompose and put it into tens, that's what we're working on today, okay? It might happen in the hundreds place too sometimes. We might have to take some of our tens and turn them into hundreds, okay? So if you're not feeling comfortable with this quite yet, why don't you quit out of this video and then I'll do the step in discussion with you before you start your math journal.